let's get into session 58 of this campaign.
Okay.
So the last time we left off, the party was relaxing in their town of Nothley after just recently gone through a second Feywild adventure. Well, first for Dearest, and as they're shopping, perusing, Dearest receives word that someone that looks like his father was spotted in Pleoberg. So the party and also Hugbear went back to Berrig to see about with some magic rope create a hidden blade that can go at a longer distance. And so the party gathered themselves and quickly teleported back to Pleoberg to see what the fuss is about, where they were introduced to this cloud that has traversed through the town, which apparently has been going on for some time. And what they've heard so far, is that people who get caught in the fog disappear, return the next day, and then a couple days later, they're found dead. But more importantly, days dead. And they heard that one of the victims was the kobold that runs the inn. And so the party decided to perform a little bit of a resurrection, brought him back to life, gained some info about what happened when he was in the cloud, where he found himself knocked out, and that was all he remembered. The party then decides they're going to stay up for the night to try to catch this cloud if it comes by. And as they're planning, Dearest just pulled over to the side by the same thug who brought him over here. Just told him that his friend who had a close encounter with what was in the fog. Oh no, not in the fog, but who saw his father. Brought him over to an alley, and as they were discussing, Dearest began to see something strange about this thug, as it's not what they appeared to be. While simultaneously, Bop was informed a body was found, and when she went over, it was what looked to be the same person that Dearest was talking to. And when it was caught, the thug suddenly burst a cloud, and where Dearest found himself blacking out. Now we pick up from here. All of you suddenly see this cloud form from nowhere and quickly disperse itself in the town. And whoever was at the church, because Dearest, you were at there before you were pulled over to the side, correct?
I know I was in an alleyway, and yeah.
Before the alleyway, before you were taken to the alleyway.
Oh, yeah, I was at the church.
Okay.
I was going to stand on top of the church and perform music.
Okay, so whoever was at the church, which isn't Bob, I'm not sure if Takari was there. Was Takari at the church?
I don't remember.
I think you two were hanging out together, and me and Boyo were, and me and Dearest were.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what happened too. So, Hugbear, I'd like you to make a perception check.
Relatively perceptive. Let's see here. Be whatever the first one is here. 17.
17. You get an idea as to where this cloud formation started, where the center of it was, and it is you can guess that it was where Dearest was taken.
All Hugbear is going to do is shout, "Go, go, go," because he knows that the magic users have to get rid of the fucking cloud before, like, that was the plan.
All right. As for okay, then
But I'm like behind a plane of glass, so I wasn't expecting to be first crack.
But a second or so later from Hugbear seeing it, Takari and Bob, you will see the cloud suddenly just rush in and cover the streets, and but you do not know where the source is.
Okay. Can I do an investigation or see if I can't, or perception to see if I can't see anything in the fog?
Yeah, make a perception check. Now, okay, so important question. Are you going to be in the fog when you do this search?
Probably not.
Okay, go ahead and make that perception check.
I already did. I don't know if it rolled.
It rolled.
It did.
On what? D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Figured. Alright, I gotta get that up.
Roll 29.
It's a 22.
A 22?
It's a tutu.
Yep, I can see it.
Rolling.
We need to figure that out at some point. Alright. Okay, with a 22.
This every week. This
Yeah,
is
I
annoying.
don't know why. You pierce through to see if you can spot anything, and you do see something move within this cloud, but it seems to be moving pretty fast. But you cannot distinguish what it is. But you see it moving, and it seems to be moving fast and away.
You said I can't see what it is, or I can't tell what it is?
You can see something moving, but you can't, like, clearly see what it is.
Okay. Waiting for my character sheet, but that's fine. Does it look like a humanoid shape or like a...
You could see it better if there wasn't a cloud in the way.
I can't see my spell list at the moment.
It's hard
Crikey.
to tell.
What happens when you get drunk?
I'm not drunk yet.
Fair point.
Yet. The key term here. Yet. Ooh, I could drink. Ooh. Be right back.
I've been dreaming of this giant fight for like 3-4 months. That's cool.
And they're gonna be drunk.
Can I do an
Oh, I have a
arcana
plan.
check to see if it's actually a magic that's making the fog?
I'll be sober.
What was that?
Can I tell if it's magical fog if I do a check?
I would say that I will say, given the time that has passed, and if Takari puts thought into it, you can determine that this is magic. There is magic involved
there
with the
is.
formation of these clouds. And Hugbear, I'll say that you also see this figure move quickly, and seems to be going past the church.
Do I see it? I was looking out a window.
You were out behind the building inspecting a body.
I was out behind the building inspecting a body.
I don't remember where I was, so this is kind of difficult for me. But
From where you were, you see that was heading towards the church.
where was I?
We
Sorry,
don't know.
my brain is not working properly right now.
All right, team. Any moment now, somebody's going to gust this cloud away, and then I'm going to run in there and single-handedly murder a giant.
Gus
Let's
or
go
dispel
to
magic?
The priests down below and anybody down below just see me in the rafters, waiting to throw an axe at something.
Okay, From where I am, would I see the clouds start rolling into, or?
You will see the cloud, but you don't see anything moving.
Can I run towards the cloud?
You want to run into the cloud?
Yeah.
This is a well-oiled machine.
Okay.
Can I cast Dispel Magic or Gust?
Which one are you casting?
Well, what I was gonna do was I was gonna run into the cloud and cast Gust of Wind from where I am.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
It's gonna dispel my magic.
Let me just take a look at something here. Gesundheit.
You were able to see the beam, so.
Let's see.
I mean, if I'm on the other side, it won't really matter.
I need you, Takari, to make. What level are you casting it at?
That's what I'm trying to decide. Because I can't decide if I want to do a 4th level or 3rd level.
Up to you.
We'll go 4th.
All right. I need you to make an intelligence check for me. Because it is
Check.
greater than 4th level. It's so you're going to roll against a DC. And you're going to roll with your spellcasting modifier, which is your intelligence. So, an intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's fixed now.
Yeah, I did fix it. I was hoping that it would not work, kind of.
But
I'm
it
gonna
did.
give them an inspiration. I'm gonna give them an inspiration. Because we know it's higher than level 4, so I need you to roll higher than that.
Okay, I'll take the inspiration.
18. As you begin to cast this and you begin to dispel magic, Bob, you are running in, and you're casting this gust wind,
Yeah.
and you begin to push clouds away, and you begin to see this. And as you run in, make a perception check for me with disadvantage.
I am not disadvantaged.
You know what? Actually, no, you're not disadvantaged. So, 14.
I am disadvantaged.
No, you're not disadvantaged because you're using gust to help clear the air a bit, so it's not completely thick in your face. But yeah, you begin to push. You don't really see anything. It's kind of hard to see. Takari, you begin to cast dispel magic. And as you begin to cast it, you begin to think maybe you begin to see that the clouds. You're thinking nothing's moving, and you look over, you see Bop casting Gus, and that's where you start to put conclusions together that, well, shit. I don't think it worked. Bop, you're inside the cloud, and next you know, you see, not that far away from you, I would say 25 feet away from you, you see a figure begin to take form in front of you. While simultaneously, Takari, the clouds part.
Okay.
And you see that the clouds disappear, and Hugbear, the clouds poof, and you see a bandit with an eye patch. Bop, a figure you just saw dead not too long ago, hoisting an unconscious body of Dearest.
Far away.
From Bop, it's 25. From Takari, it's about 60 feet. Hugbear, you inside with the window, about 80 feet away.
Kunzi's let me paint a small picture for you here.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Hugbear at the back of this church.
Okay.
On the rafters. And then just full tilt, running through the plane of glass. Smash!
Alright.
And all everybody sees is just my beautiful form coming through with the glaive. And just at the last second, I echo at this bandit and smash.
Alright, well, first off, I need you to make an athletics check for me.
Sure.
Just to see if you can run through this glass pane.
17.
Okay. And you run, and without ease, just you shoulder first, break through this glass, which you probably have to pay for later. And but it doesn't fucking matter. As you lunge in with the glaive, you see this figure turn towards you, and then they see an echo of you appear right in front of them, and you swing. I'll give you one attack for this. I'll say your first attack was to break through the glass, and this is your second attack.
Excellent.
Uh, 21 hits.
Go.
For 9 slashing damage, alright.
I'm not raging yet, so
Yep.
now I'm up in this guy's face. I'm there. Hi, everybody.
Does
Oh,
he
hi,
drop?
Dearest.
Does he drop Dearest?
I'm gonna let me make a check here.
Not taking our friend. Motherfucker.
Yes, he does. He retains hold of Dearest.
Damn.
Right now, we're gonna go a little bit theater to mind of this one, because I didn't have time to make a map for this. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Roll.
And I swear I had combat music. But
Let me get right back in that fight.
Ooh.
I got a rock.
I got an error message.
Oof.
I accidentally whispered all my rolls to Kunzi.
Nice. I will keep those in mind, but
So did it roll on D20? Or roll 20?
Yeah, you got it rolled. You're gonna get the error message because we didn't click the token.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
Listen, Noodle.
okay. Let me just get.
I've had a very interesting couple days.
Let me get a notepad up here for a sec. All right. So where we at? Okay, so we got a Hugbear first. Hugbear
Hugbear's been waiting for this moment.
with a 25.
But it's not.
Dearest with a 23.
I mean, it could be.
Takari with a 19. Slice with 14. And Bop
It's 7.
7. I need to roll initiative for my guy here. Oh boy. Well, Bob, I hate to inform you this, but you're still last.
Oh yeah, 7.
I had stuff to do, and everything's gonna be over.
Over? What do you... How strong is I am?
Okay.
You're strong. Everybody else is strong. I'm just gonna be there, Pop.
Bob just standing there. Okay, cool.
Happens all the time.
So top of the round, Hugbear, you're up.
Hey, Kunzi,
Mm-hmm.
did you say that first attack was a surprise attack?
Yeah, that was your surprise round because you were well hidden.
Because I'm a bugbear. I
gain-
never use this ability.
You gain 2d6 worth of sneak attack damage. So roll that. Holy shit!
You never use this.
I never use this.
All right.
Okay. Hugbear is going to rage. Let's go. Where the fuck is my rage? Where? So I have so many features now. Okay.
I have so many things.
And then I'm going to go reckless. Well, no, I've got my echo right there. I'm just gonna flank this guy with my echo, and I'm going to go great weapon master until I find this guy's
Okay.
AC.
First, right now you are falling. You're still, because you took a running start. You're still falling from the ground.
There, I'll just take like
So
how I was.
go ahead and make me a give me an acrobatics check. $23. You basically forward roll towards him.
Superhero landing, baby.
No, that looks so cool. And then I flank and start attacking. Great weapon master and not reckless, just flanking. Oh god. That'd be a 17.
17 will.
Right? No. Yeah, because there's 22.
Because you're taking the great weapon master.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 will hit.
Shit, yeah. So 26 damage.
Okay.
Second one. 17 hits. Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
22 damage.
Okay.
And one more for. Which 16 will I take? I don't know.
The left one.
That's for 29 damage.
Okay. You just and for these are some gruesome attacks, dealing a lot of damage, and you would think that just something like this, like the first, maybe this second attack, it would have just straight up killed him. But it seems to be doing fine.
Great, super. I stand here, and that's my turn.
All right. So next up is Takari, in which I'm going to tell you this. You feel that with that casting of Dispel Magic, there were 2 spells active. And with that roll, you managed to dispel both of those spells.
Can I do can I tell what spells that he was, whatever the thing was using?
Sure, make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Fuck, what is my rolls tonight? Why?
No, you cannot tell, but hey, you managed to dispel 2 spells. You don't know what they were, but you did it.
Yeah, I felt extremely helpful.
You dispelled Dearest's will to live while he was unconscious. Good job.
Hey, I just gave him that.
Why do I have a sad song playing in my ear?
Hmm.
Unless you're listening to the same music I am, I don't know why.
Nope. I'm not.
I'm not listening to any music. I'm just listening to all of you breathe.
I have to listen to something, or
Alright.
otherwise I'm not going to be able to focus.
Okay, so Takari, what do you want to do?
Focus.
You see Hugbear's echo appears in front of this figure carrying Dearest and gets some good slashes on it. You see after the first slash, he was forced to let go and see Dearest's body just drop onto the ground.
Can I go over to Dearest to kind of do it?
You are 60 feet away.
And I can use my movement and my Misty Step.
Fair point.
What do you want from me?
An explanation! Alright.
So, Misty, walk 30 feet and then Misty Step 30 feet.
Yep, and you will state you'll appear right next to Dearest. I'll allow you to spend an action to do a thorough check to fully understand Dearest's current status.
What kind of check would I make?
Oh no, that wouldn't be a check.
You can do a medicine check.
You just said it was a check.
Okay, so this is what I'm offering you. If you'd like to keep your action to do something else, I'll make you do a medicine check. But if you like to spend your action, you can. If you like to, you can spend your action to do a thorough investigation. There's no roll needed, and I'll just tell you how
Yeah,
Dearest is doing.
we'll see what's going on with Dearest and do the full investigation.
Okay, cool. So you spend your action. You take a quick investigation on Dearest, and he's not dead. He is unconscious.
So if I heal him hypothetically coming up next turn,
If you heal him, it's uncertain if he'll wake up.
okay.
Sleeping. It's not like unconscious in like a dying kind of way. It's just like
No, just unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
So you used everything. I believe that's gonna be your turn. Where was Slice at this point?
He was staying by the church. I told him to stay with Hugbear.
All right, and so I'll say he is within running distance to.
My lord!
So what would you like? So Slice is gonna run over, and he's going to. He is going to run over and he's going to join Hugbear in attacking this figure.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. He might also want to grapple his master with him and get him to safety.
Okay.
Like I'm not in control of him. He ain't mine. I'm just.
I'll let Boyo decide. What is Slice gonna do?
I mean, realistically, I feel like Slice, it's a 50-50 if Slice would be so pissed off by seeing Dearest unconscious, he would go full, I'm going to hack and slash at you with a blade, or just try to get him away.
Protector mode.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a 50-50 shot with that.
Okay. So, but attack.
Yeah, it would either be attack or get him away. Yeah, so it'd be a 50-50 shot for either one of those.
Toss a coin.
Yeah, I got a coin. Okay. How about this? Heads, he full on. He goes and attacks. He goes and attacks this bandit. Tails, he goes and tries to pick up Dearest.
All right.
Which I'm not sure you'll be able to see. That's
some head.
That's head. So he's going to charge at him and take a couple swings. There you go. We decided with a D2. A 9 is not going to do it.
Second attack.
Alright. An 11 is not going to do it.
What the fuck, Slice?
He angry.
He's gonna take his bonus action to light his sword, which I should have done before, but...
Oh well. You don't touch my lord!
He doesn't touch him with the sword, apparently. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Alright, and so now we're gonna get to the bandit's turn. He rolled an initiative of 8. And he is going to... You hear him say... He goes, now hold on. I will get to you all later, but for now, I need to talk to this one. And he reaches over, grabs Dearest, and then you see him disappear and reappear 60 feet away from you all.
Can I, as a reaction, use counter spells?
This is not a spell.
Damn it!
You can count. Do you not believe me, Infinite?
You use magic. It's gotta be magic.
Not all magic are spells. You can dispel other people's spells, but you can't dispel abilities.
Can I use a reaction to slash him with my
That is
dagger?
technically true.
Unfortunately, it will not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Damn.
Teleportation does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Damn it!
And so he grabs Dearest, disappears, reappears 6 feet away, hoists him up with ease, and he goes, when I'm ready to see the rest of you, I'll be sure to let you know. Toodaloo, and takes off, and he runs 80 feet, and runs...
Wait. Can I use Hunter's Mark as a thing?
That is a bonus action.
Damn it! I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
He goes, toodaloo, and runs into the bush.
Good job, Slice. You're a mighty protector. You're gonna just follow. We'll be. God damn it! I should probably go fix the glass. Hey, do any of you have mending?
I do. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
I believe it's Bob's turn.
Yeah, it is Bob's turn, but you are quite. No, you were 25 feet away, and now he is 100+ feet away into the bush.
Bob's gonna chase. She's gonna move her full movement, and then take an action to dash.
Okay.
And move another 25.
So 50 feet. Okay.
And as she gets close to a bush, she's gonna grab the first forked piece of wood she finds, and start casting Find Object on Dearest, because he's also technically an object.
Or his hat. Or
If you
any
want,
piece of
okay, if you
clothing.
you don't want me to say Dearest, he does it on his hat. She's finding Dearest.
Okay. Make a perception check for me as you're hastily looking around.
Give me my stick.
Yeah, you get a stick.
Give me my fucking stick.
Okay, and you're gonna spend an action to prepare casting it.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll say this. I'll say this quick round of combat ends.
Question mark?
Ends. dot. And
Come on.
so I'll say we're gonna go freelance of what people are gonna do. Bop, you begin to cast it. You cast locate object. What is the range and how far can it track?
It can track up to a. Hold on, let me.
Locate objects within 1,000 feet of you.
Yepers.
All right, and yeah. So you immediately you feel it go for a while, and then you get a ping, and you sense Dearest's hat as you see it is going at an incredibly fast speed.
Bob's just running.
Takari will chase after Bob.
If I can. Is it an action?
To what?
It is an action to summon Aiden.
It is an action to summon Aiden.
You do it in the next 6 seconds. How long does it take? Just an action?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if we're not in combat anymore, can I summon
No.
Aiden?
Yeah, you can summon Aiden.
Okay, well, she's gonna summon Aiden, and the moment she summons Aiden, she's gonna jump on his back so that he's the one running and she's not. To conserve energy.
Okay.
But she still just got her sticks.
All right, and as you guys begin to and as
like
you
a
guys
little
traverse through these woods, heading to where Bob is pointing, anyone make a survival check for me?
I'll do it.
I am also good at survival. Not that good.
Oof.
Okay, I'm rolling the 5d20s. Give me a second.
Wait. So
Wow, there's a 1 in there.
Wait, excuse me. You said they're traversing through the woods first.
What was that?
You said they're we're traveling through a forest.
Yeah.
So do I get a bonus for it since
Is
forests
it is it your favorite terrain?
Yes.
You get advantage.
Yay.
For fuck's sake.
Let the ranger do the ranger thing.
Every ranger ever. It's just my favorite terrain? Alright, you're gonna take that 24. As you are following Bop, Takari, you begin to look and you see you begin to see the footprints that he's leaving behind. But what weirds you out is you then the footprints seem to stop.
Okay.
But Bop is still leading you towards a direction.
I hope you can keep up with a dragon.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark on Bop so I can keep an eye on her?
Bob, you feel a sudden presence around you, thinking someone's watching over you. And yeah, Bob, you will summon Aiden.
And she
Hey,
jumps on Aiden, and let's go. We gotta go save Dearest.
Oh, okay. And it begins to fly.
Somebody kidnapped him. He pulled a Takari.
I get kidnapped one time.
One time.
One
Never gonna live it
time.
down. Now neither one of you are gonna live it down.
And so you begin to go through the woods
I've neber been kidnapped.
You travel through the woods for
yeah.
some time, and eventually,
Well-
Bob, you begin to feel that. As the time passes, you feeling the object get farther, farther, and farther away from you at a fast rate, and then it just stops, and you're getting closer and closer and closer to it.
The closer I get, like as we get closer, I'm gonna hold this stick with one hand
Okay.
and pull my musket out with the other.
It is a two-handed weapon.
I know, I'm just holding it.
Okay.
I plan on dropping stick.
Okay, cool. All right, and eventually, you get to a point where you are now 80 feet, and are you going to go closer to it?
I'm gonna get within 40 feet of it.
All right, 70 feet, 60 feet.
What do we see?
As you guys are running, through the branches and through the dark terrain, it's hard to tell. Well, except for even with dark vision, you don't really notice anything until you see Bob begin to descend closer. And Hugbear, you look forward, and you see something on the ground.
I get closer and pick it up, I guess.
You bend over and pick it up. You found Dearest's hat.
God damn it! This is why I wanted to follow Dearest and not the hat.
Oh my god. We ran all this way so I could have his hat? Thank you.
Hey,
You bitch!
A memento to remember our fallen colleague. Alright, so, we going back
Hugbear.
now, or...
Hugbear puts it on and turns into Dearest for shits and giggles.
a big Dearest. But yeah, Bob, as you descend into the trees. As you manage to make past the leaves and Aiden comes to a land, you look over and see Hugbear holding Dearest's hat.
How did he get there before me?
So fast.
And then you were coming down at an angle, so I assumed you were slowing down because there were branches in the way. Unless you want to, I assumed you're going to take a careful route, making sure you don't fall off.
Nah. No. Okay, fine.
God, I just have his hat.
Well, that's what I was looking for to find.
Why didn't you just...
That's why I was saying his clothes after the hat part.
Why didn't you just cast it on
Just
like his
gonna
left
glare.
finger?
Just gonna glare at Takari.
Okay, so where do we go from here then?
Wanna cast it again on... I don't know, the egg in his chest? You can't drop that.
Yeah, that's technically. I don't know, Bob. Can you cast
If
it
he's
again?
around.
I mean... Yeah, I can cast it
Or we
again.
can keep going this way. I mean, has it been a pretty straight line thus far?
It seemed to be going straight.
As long as they don't know we're following, we can keep going this way until we feel like either we find them or we cast it again in a little bit. I know the spell only lasts so long.
The
Right.
last 10 minutes, I don't know how long we've been running.
I would say it's been 10 minutes.
So I can cast it again on like his shirt or his egg or something.
You could, yeah.
Let's,
She's gonna cast it on the egg in his
wait,
chest.
wait.
Or no, wait.
Let's travel for a bit first.
Okay.
If we feel like we're in a place with civilization or ruins or...
Well, I can figure that out too. She's gonna hop off of Aiden and be like, Aiden, go up and tell me what's up there.
Oh, okay. And do you point a direction which it was still going?
Yeah, we're gonna walk this way. You go up, do a circle around us, and tell us what's out there.
All right.
Can I send my cat out as well?
You could.
Aiden is my survey corpse. He just goes up into the sky and looks, comes back down. Mom, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to make any checks for Theonor?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception or survival check. Does the cat have night vision? Dark vision.
Is a cat?
He has a keen sense of smell.
Okay, but does he have dark vision?
No.
Okay.
Why not? He's a cat.
I know.
That's the thing. I don't know why they didn't give.
Cats technically have low light vision, not dark vision.
Fair point. The cat's gonna need to make a perception check, perception or survival with disadvantage, because it is nighttime.
Why can't he use his sense of smell?
You could. Then it'll be. Then yeah, make a roll with advantage then, if you want to.
I'll let the cat sniff.
Like, I'm reading his thing, and it says keen sense of smell, and I am definitely gonna use a thingy.
You'll let the cat sniff Dearest hat before putting it back on my head.
Yeah. Did I roll twice or did I not?
It rolled once.
Okay. I was like, I am confused because I thought I clicked it. Theonor, button.
Oof.
What do you mean this little cat isn't like a level 16 character?
Oof.
Plus 8 feet.
Hugbear, what is your echo running beside you?
Usually.
Okay, cool.
So what is Theonor?
Theonor's having a hard time here.
Okay.
Kind of hard to do it with no footprints, no smell, really no sense of direction.
He sniffed his hat.
Still, the scent seems to stop here. I don't know what to tell you. The cat failed.
But okay.
Aiden?
Don't know what to do now.
Did Aiden see anything?
Aiden can make a perception check.
What is perception? Perception.
If it doesn't say if it doesn't show perception under his skills, then just have him do a wisdom check.
Ooh.
That doesn't seem right.
Cool. So nobody wants to find Dearest. The dice gods have proclaimed Dearest does not get found. At this point.
Mom.
Yeah, buddy.
I found a tree.
There's lots of trees.
But this is a special tree.
Is it a moving tree?
No, I mean I'm making it move. It's a special tree.
Is it a talking tree?
No, I can. No.
Put the tree down. Just fly above us as we walk through the forest looking for Dearest. And if you see anything that might want to kill us, not trees, not bushes, not rocks.
I mean, some of these trees do look menacing, Mom.
Unless they physically can move on their own without being disturbed, do not say anything until you see some sort of sentient creature running towards us. Not a squirrel. Okay?
Okay.
Other keep walking.
And just mobily flies back up.
Thank you. Good boy. He's good. He's special.
Yep.
He's technically a baby. He's only a year old.
All right, so you
He's
guys,
medium sized now. He's bigger.
You guys,
He's only a year old though.
you guys begin continuing your journey through the woods to see if you can spot any, to follow the
Really
same
young for a
direction.
dragon. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going that way. Whatever way that is.
Okay. Then I would like you all to roll perception or survival.
They're both a +8, but I get survival because of the forest.
All right, go ahead.
I would like to re-roll that.
This hat is so distracting. There's no wonder.
You're not used to a fedora covering your line of sight.
Sir, that is a trilby. You learn your damn hats, Kunzi. Do I need to go get both of each of them from my closet and show you the difference?
All right, what do people
Pimp
roll?
hat is what it is.
What do we have? A 13, a 9, and a 23. I need a roll from Aiden also.
Oh motherfucker.
You want one
This is
from
here.
This up.
Your cat's having a hard time.
Yeah.
And now you can slice roll as well,
Oh.
either survival or perception. He's having a rough
I need not. Why?
And you guys begin traversing through the woods, through this direction. You keep following. You maintain that direction. But hours seem to pass. You see no footmarks. As you begin trailing, you begin to sense this direction isn't going anywhere.
Based on the map, which generation, like direction are we going?
Where are we?
You are currently going this way.
Oh.
Whereabouts where are we?
Right where I was pointing.
So we're about here?
We're in the G. Yeah.
Yeah, around
We owed a G? We
above
owned
the
a G?
G in above the G in Pleoberg.
Okay.
And Takari and Bob, you guys feel that if you keep heading towards the direction, you will hit the border between Pleoberg and Nofisile. Around here.
We're getting closer to Nofisile.
Yeah, we're only 10 feet away.
But I'll say at this point, you guys look and begin to see, no. But you look over and you see the moon is getting close to, descending.
Well,
I don't have tiny hut prepared. Do we want to stay for the night, I guess? Or do we want to continue on and stop later?
I don't think we're gonna find him if we keep going this way.
Do we want to turn back? Do we want to just go to Noflisile?
It's up to you guys.
I can't magically track him. I'm no help here. I need to be within 5 feet of something to be useful.
I mean, I could try my spell again, but
At this
it was
point,
going-
we'll just get exhausted later on, though.
yeah, it was going so fast that it's probably out of range by now.
So, do we go back then?
Yeah, I
Because
think we should go back.
that's where we know potentially is a safer spot than out in the open.
Noflisile is the safest place. I mean, no magic users there.
Or we can travel the night to Noflisile. But it's
There's
on
nobody
foot,
useful
so-
in Theoberg. And this thing seems to know who we are. And said it would come and get us when it needed.
It look. I mean, yeah,
You
and
don't-
Bob's gonna.
You don't
Tell
sense
them
that he
about it
was
looking
saying
like a
it
dead
on
guy.
recognition. He was more of saying it out of annoyance.
Cozy question.
Hmm.
Did I get any side effects from being outside when the fog hit the first time? When I was in that alley?
You fenced a heavy presence.
Yeah, I'm asking if there was anything else with that. Afterwards.
When you were that was, but you did sense there was like spells or there was a spell or spells involved of what was going on, but. And then when you dispel, and when you did the dispel magic, you felt that you felt that magical presence disappear.
Oh, okay. I was very concerned.
Okay, so do we want to go to Noflisile or are we gonna go back to Cleoberg?
Well, I don't know.
What do you think, Slice?
I am not leaving, my lord.
Not saying we're leaving them.
We're not leaving him. We're just
No.
trying to find out a plan.
He'll always be
Get
with
to him.
us. That's it, right to the hat.
We're just thinking we should go and recoup so that we can start fresh in the morning to try and find him.
I'd rather stay where he was last saw.
That's understandable.
The last time
But
I
he would
saw
want
him
you
was
to-
back in Cleoberg.
But he would want you to rest too. And find him when you're strong enough.
You don't get make an insight check. Anyone can make insight checks.
I'm gonna insight check the DM if they're trying to trick us.
No,
I'm being straightforward with you, Infinite. Whatever you're talking about. Whatever do you mean?
God? God? God tells me to go back to Theoberg. I'm leaving.
It's like that scene in George of the Jungle where the two guys are arguing with the narrator.
It's the power of the hat.
Bop is going to walk over to Slice and put her hand on him and be like, I promise we're going to find him. And we will bring him home, okay?
Takari, you can sense that he's taking that Slice, though no facial expressions, you can tell that he is trying his hardest to. He's using every ounce of his will to hold back the anger that is boiling within him.
We will find him. It's just when we're exhausted in battle, that's not going to help him either. Let's come up with a plan to rescue him. Together.
You see he takes his flame-tongued sword. And the fire disappears as he sheaves it.
Your sword's been burning for more than 4 hours. You should talk to a cleric.
I hate that my brain went that way too. Damn it, Infinite. Get out of my head.
So do we head back to town then?
To Pleoberg.
Yeah.
God wouldn't steer me astray.
Alright, and so you guys begin to traverse back to... You guys traverse back to Pleoberg. Is there anything particular you want to do before your long rest?
I don't think we can talk to anybody else about it because we don't know anybody else who was taken.
If we get back to the town in time, I'm just gonna have the town. Like, I'll talk to the mayor and get his guards to more or less post up and keep watch, and to wake us. Wake us if shit goes down, and we're going to bed.
Kunzi, I didn't need to find a stick.
You had a stick.
I keep a stick in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What sticks in your fucking hair?
It's called Stick of Finding Things. And I made it into an object.
Nice. And so, all of you retreat back to the inn. You get a room or two, depending how you want to, if you want to separate yourselves, and all of you take a long rest. And as we get into the next day, Dearest.
Yes.
Give me a sec here.
I shall find Dearest with my Stick of Finding Things.
You come to consciousness. Everything comes a little foggy, then you shake it off and you get clear vision. You look around, you find yourself in a ruined building. And a pretty big one too. As you begin to look around, you begin to feel tugs and pulls. You look down, you find yourself tied and bound. You cannot move your arms, you cannot move your hands. While simultaneously you feel a resistance around the area of your jaw. As you find yourself unable to talk. And you see the light begins to pour in amongst either spots that used to be windows or spots that have cracked or barely holding glass stained windows of a religious look. And you find yourself in the middle of this room. A little bit towards, you look forward, an altar. In shambles. and you see benches, rotted, completely unusable. And you also see people. You see 2 or 3 people walking around you. More like, seem to be more of a lookout. As you're gathering all this intel, you hear a voice. You hear another voice. You hear a voice behind you go. And so it was known with his righteous power, he helped defend Pleoberg from the hate doings of that evil king in Nothlesile. Well, and you hear a thud. That's not completely true. He was barely capable of defending it himself. And so he acquires some help with some other monsters and creatures. And you see it comes around on your eyesight. You see the same. You now see a you see standing at around 8 feet tall. You see purple-skinned, gray eyes, wearing looks to be a green tunic with brass, maybe gold accessories that look to be armor, wearing sandals. And I should know that for myself, as I was there when that happened. And now I must say, it's been a long while since I've seen something interesting such as yourself. No one is usually able to see past my disguises, and yet you do. I would ask to tell you. I would say I would ask for if you would tell me, but I don't think you would cooperate. Can I trust you? Remove it, and you feel someone walk beside you. And because you feel a little tug on the wrap, he says, "Be warned. Do something, and you will very much regret it." And you feel this bound release around your jaw.
Ah, not a fan of that.
Well, one spellcaster to another, there are always precautions. I hate for you to wake up and begin the guns blazing and ruining this nice conversation I want us to have.
Not like the rest of my party. I actually like to talk.
Oh, no. Your friends are a little rude, I might say.
Yeah, I kind of got that a while ago. Except for the little one. I like the little one.
Didn't see a little one. Must have saw right over them.
Probably. She can be a little hard to miss.
Yeah. Well then. So, he pulls up a chair, sits in front of you. What are you?
I go by the name. Good question.
Care to try again?
Father never actually gave my species a name. I had to come up with it myself. So, we go by Battleborn.
Father? No.
Creator, whatever you want to call him. I call him Father because that's what I was raised to believe.
No first name?
Cedric.
Cedric. he's quite a character.
Kind of had a feeling you knew him.
He has
Considering there's literally a picture of you guys in storybooks together.
He was very helpful. And so this is what he was busy with. But forgive me for being rude. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Silas.
Dearest.
Dearest. When it comes to my brothers and sisters, I am more the trickster type. As you probably got a hint of in our conversation.
Kind of got that vibe.
Cause chaos, disturb peace, but not in a violent way. I leave that to the people I poke at. Sometimes you don't need to do anything. You just have to be there, and chaos can create itself. I always enjoy playing a good character.
Same here.
I could tell with that hat you have. Well, had.
Yeah, what happened to that, by the way?
Your friends were just being impatient. They wanted your hat, so I gave it to them. I'm sure by now they're lost, desperately trying to look for you.
Well, that puts a damper on things. Well, what exactly is it you want with me specifically?
Me? Nothing. I just wanted a little chat. You see, I heard that a little group killed one of my brothers.
Could have been anybody.
I'm assuming you mean the one who likes chess?
Domdius. Behind his back, we call him Domdius the Dumbass.
That kind of fit a bit, but I was trying to help him learn the basics of chess. He seemed to be struggling a bit. Has a bit of a temper.
Well, he's not the brightest bulb of the bunch. Then again, he is the youngest brother. The least experienced, the less mature.
You the oldest, or you're somewhere in the middle?
Oh no, actually, I don't know. Hundreds of years go by, and it's quite hard to sometimes I forget things. Age, where I stand among my siblings. It sometimes goes all in a blur.
Hopefully I don't have that issue when I get to be your age then.
And may I say, your appearance is deceiving.
It's kind of the point.
Seems like he did well.
Yeah, he wanted to build the most powerful assassin known to man, and I didn't come out the way he wanted me to, and so he locked me in a basement for 50 years.
Well, I
You
can
can see why I'm trying to find the man.
Well, I can see why, and yet here you are again. Tied up. But hey, at least you have some conversation.
Nice change of pace from before. Smells a bit better, too. Don't have to deal with the rotting corpses.
Well, there not be rotting corpses, but some of them do smell bad. Basically looks over to one of the people there. You look over and you recognize this is the same guy that brought you over.
Real loyal there. I hope you don't expect to get paid after this.
Oh, he has done a fantastic job. He will certainly be rewarded.
So, I'm curious. You said you knew my father.
Yeah.
Any idea where he might be nowadays?
Who knows what who could be up to?
A few ideas. I really don't want to think about it.
I mean,
Considering that apparently he's really good at soul magic.
he has quite the skill. I want to give you a little history lesson. You see the place
Please.
you see the place that we're in?
Mm-hmm.
This was his first church. Not sure you know, but Pleoberg has this god they celebrate, this horse with a cone on its head.
All right.
Who helped defend the people of Pleoberg. And well, right after the king was killed, some people turned on us. This is an example of such a casualty. I helped attack this very church. It honestly looks a lot better today than it was a while ago. Really puts the symbolism in things, doesn't it?
So why now are you attacking? Like, if you're causing trouble nowadays, if it's been bothering you this long, why now?
Well, I was told that I needed once things were settling down between humans and magical creatures, we were all told to go into hiding. And so we had to wait. And wait. Well, not me. I did a little of exploring.
Trickster and all.
Of course. Did things on my own. But then when I heard that once I got the signal, then we all came out. Of course, my youngest brother attacked Hestein, and as for me, I just caused chaos.
So, who gave the signal? You have to remember, I'm not really with the party. They're helping me try to find my father.
Make a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage for it technically being the truth?
24. He goes, well, Depending on where you are, you probably already met him.
I'm thinking either that dragon that attacked us at their capital, or
There it is!
Okay. Makes sense that you're taking orders from the dragon, considering that, they're supposed to be the strongest and smartest out of most creatures.
He told us to go into hiding and wait till a time was right. Took a lot longer than expected. And then we all came out of hiding and did what we need to do.
So what's the plan now?
Well, we wait for his return.
The dragon or the unicorn god?
I don't give a fuck about that unicorn. The dragon, of course. But it depends how long it's going to take for him to recharge after being in hiding for all those years.
Yeah, he would need to fuel up and gear up before at the very least, eat a shit ton in order to replace the amount of energy he would have burned just from that initial attack that he did.
I wasn't talking about... I didn't really sense a physical recharge, but who knows what he's doing.
So realistically, you're like mid-level at best as far as like his army goes.
I'm sorry.
Well, I expected you to know more. Like, no offense. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive here. You seemed like you would know more.
Okay. That was rather hurtful, I might say. It hurts my pride a bit, you know?
Oh no, hurtful of him. I'm saying that you seem powerful enough to have been upper ranks.
There weren't any ranks. There weren't ranks. Just an agreement. We would go into hiding when the time comes. We all come back out, and when he's ready to come back out again, this place will be for the magical creatures, as it should have been. By the way, I gotta say, you really hurt my pride there. So I'm just gonna give you a little nudge, and you see, and he gives you a hard whack across the face. Dealing 29 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of psychic.
Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. You should be able to be higher up on his food chain if you're able to deal that kind of damage. Damn.
Well, I am strong, but I know where my skill sets are laying.
But you definitely did good with the shadow work in the village. Ugh. Jeez. What the hell's even going on there? Just killing people and taking their spot and fucking around for a few days?
Essentially, yeah. So, I would just go in whenever people don't expect it. Whoever I find amongst the cloud, I take them with me. Learn what I can, take their spot, and then wait a couple days until I feel bored of their character, and then dispose of their corpse that I killed after gaining information.
That's smart. That's actually what my dad used to train me to do. So,
He
you must have been your little skill set there must have been what he was modeling me after.
Sounds like a smart man.
Unfortunately,
Make an insight check for me.
the dice hate me. I'm using inspiration.
Okay, go ahead. You feel that there's something with his words, but you don't know what. There's something there.
Did you say he was a smart man?
Now then, this is what's gonna happen. You are gonna relax for a bit. Give you a little cool down from that hit there. I gotta say, your metal exterior, certainly not as soft as skin.
Adamantium is going to do that.
Well, I like the sound of your character, so don't worry, I'm not gonna go as you. Can't really go as you. Because I don't know how many others can also do what you do. But I think we're ready for your friends. Are we, gentlemen? And you see they give it like there's some little chuckles and head shakes and some preparations. We're gonna go get your friends. So, enjoy the view. And he tosses the book that he was holding this whole time into whatever rubble of a church bench that remained, and walks gag him up, and someone gets right next to you and puts the gag back on you.
He is going to what kind of gag is it? Like it's like a chin strap, or is
it's a chin strap. It goes up and around your head.
Okay, he's going to open his mouth just the slightest bit while that is happening, keeping his lips shut.
Make a sleight of hand check. Oh yeah. All right, and you open your mouth the slightest you can, as far as you can, without moving your jaw, your metal parts. I almost said lips, but you don't have lips. And the guy puts it around your head and tightens it, and goes back to doing whatever it was you're doing. You could close your mouth and you feel there's a little looseness there.
Question: how is he bound by with his arms and legs and everything?
You see, there's plenty of rope around your waist, around your arms. Your hands are like the way they're tied around this chair is the fingers are separated and tied down, making it hard for you to do anything somatic.
All right, that's fine. All right. Has he left the room?
And you just hear him walking in. You just hear poof and whoosh, a rush of wind.
Finally. He's thinking that while he he contemplates what to do.
All right. We're gonna go back to we're gonna pan on over to the rest of the party as all of you wake up. Essentially, with all that was happening over there, all of you, we come to you waking up.
Well rested?
Yep, well rested.
Oh, I love this hat. What a great hat.
You're not keeping the hat.
How do
You can keep the
get my
cat
coat?
if we can't find Dearest.
Wow. He must be gone forever.
Are we ready to go then?
Where are we going?
Right? We have nowhere to go.
But I thought we were picking up the trail.
We were following the trail. The trail led nowhere. Slice wanted to come back here because it's the last place his master was seen, hoping the giant would return. I trusted God. And here we are.
And what do we do now then?
Eat pancakes. If any of you can mend a plain glass window, church would appreciate it.
I think only Dearest had that spell.
Well, shit, I guess I should find him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I have to pay money to fix it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, first bit of news.
Yeah.
The person that took Dearest away
Uh-huh.
looked like a dead man.
That's what I thought too as I was
Potentially
slashing.
a demon, maybe? But I thought we were hunting a giant. Can I do a check to see if the star giant is usually not dead?
What was that?
Or... Brain is not working anymore. I apologize. Somebody just said that the giant or whatever it was looked dead. Is there like a
It was
check
a
that I
dead
can
guy.
do? Is there a check that I can do to see what it could have been?
Or Bob elaborates that they saw a dead person. What do you mean, Bob?
What I mean about what? I wasn't.
The giant's dead person.
Well, right before the giant appeared in the clouds, and I was like, whoosh, with the magics. I got called to the back of the meeting house that we were in, the church or whatever that we were in.
Yeah.
And because someone found a dead body. And it was that guy. With the eye patch.
Oh. I think Dearest followed a guy with an eye patch out of the church just before it all went down.
Yeah, we
How many eye patched men are there?
I thought
Oh, no,
that
it
was
was-
Bandit.
it was the exact same man.
Identical twins. What are the chances?
Either
Both
that
missing an eye?
or
Both with the same missing eye.
either that or a shapeshifter.
And wearing the exact same clothes.
Some shapeshifters can change their clothes to match what they presume to be the target.
Cloud giants known for shape-shifting.
Can I do a check to find out? Since they're my favorite enemies.
Make a history check with advantage.
And good thing that's with advantage.
You say you were trying to connect trickery with cloud giants?
Shape-shifting with cloud giants.
Okay. Give me a sec here. Come on. Sorry, my... Yes, I know there's a Windows update. Shut the fuck up.
Spotify just wants to be playing sad songs.
Thank you. It's a sad moment that Dearest is not here with you.
Yeah.
You do recall that cloud giants were born from a trickster of sorts. That their creation started from a trickster, and of all the giants, the cloud giant tends to be the one that causes more chaos than violence.
Takari will relay any information about the cloud giants that he remembers to the party.
Tricky giant, eh?
And she'll also reiterate that there was a spell for her that when she dispelled it, it disappeared.
The cloud?
Yeah, there was a spell over me.
There was a spell over you.
Yeah,
Do you know what spell that was?
I couldn't tell. I dispelled it.
A spell on you beyond the cloud.
Probably either a locating spell or maybe a next target.
Interesting. Some sort of echolocation.
Because there was 2 spells that I dispelled.
Okay. So we're dealing with a trickster who can vamp away.
Sir.
Just gonna scooch on over.
So disrespectful. He's coming back. What?
as Fëanor is distracting Bop a bit.
Do you have any spells that can potentially communicate or anything with Dearest?
The only thing I have that would probably reach him was sending. Or wait, no, I have it. Wait, no, that won't work either because I would have to be closer in range. Never mind.
I mean, if we could talk to him, if he's alive, potentially he could tell us where he is.
What if he's underground?
Well, then we assume he's dead and we have no plan.
Alright, I can try to cast sending. If that's the only lead that we got.
Alright.
And,
Could you
Takari will
post
cast
the
sending.
spell?
This
Okay.
one doesn't matter if it's between a wall or anything.
Nope, it says you can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence. But if the target is on a different plane than you, there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
So you cast the spell. What message do you try to send to Dearest? Well, actually, hold on. Where did Boyo go?
I
Bathroom.
think bathroom.
Okay, well, shit. The reason
Do we
is
wanna
because
just take
you
a break
do,
until
as you
we-
cast a spell, I'll say that you do feel a connection to Dearest.
Can I tell if he's conscious or not?
No.
Okay. Well,
You give him 25 words. We'll wait for Dearest.
Alright. What day? Dearest, if you can respond, please let us know, I guess.
That's
It's
the-
not working,
That's the message?
I guess.
Where is he?
12.
Huh?
Where are you? And
I'm so sorry.
You only use 10 words.
I know. I was looking for you guys to kind of help me because I'm like,
You're
don't.
sending your spell.
So, Dearest, as you begin to formulate a plan, you hear Takari's voice in your head. So go ahead. What's the message you give him?
I forgot. I literally forgot.
If you can hear me,
If you can hear me, respond with your location and how to get to you. If you can. I changed it a little bit because I forgot the words.
that's within the limit. I was counting.
In which, Dearest, I believe with how the spell works, you should be able to respond back mentally.
All right. As far as my surroundings go, what do I see? I know you said a church, but is it like underground, above ground?
No, it's on ground. I mean, given the sunlight that's coming in.
Right. Sunlight. Can I determine where I am, judging by the sun?
Make a survival check.
All right.
You smell deceit.
19.
Worry.
You find yourself facing. You find yourself facing. Give me a sec here. You find yourself facing south.
All right. Can I see anything through the windows? Minus the sunlight.
I.
That's trippy.
You look out to the windows and you see trees, but nothing out of the ordinary that you can spot.
All right. So there are trees ahead of us, or there are trees there. My question now is that, considering that I'm currently facing south, if I can see trees, does it seem to be rising or falling?
The trees?
Yes. Do they seem to be level with the church? Do they seem to be up? Do they seem to be down?
They're at level.
They're at level. All right, cool. So I am most likely western-ish, outside of town, if I'm able to see the trees, because they were very clear. You were very clear about there not being trees even visible from the village. So he's simply going to respond that he is somewhere outside in church, in Unicorn Church. Outside? Is that one word or two?
That's one word. Outside is one word.
Okay. Outside town, about to break out.
And they're coming for you.
Okay.
And they're coming for you.
Shush.
How many words do I have?
You get
25.
25.
Oh, 25. Shit. Okay, I thought I had
But-
10.
I'm gonna
I
say.
just used 10 because Brain doesn't want a brain right now.
Fair. And Giant is on way to you guys right now. I'll catch up.
Okay, she will relay that message to the party. Like, the giant is on his way.
Gun.
We might want to prepare for a battle.
And so you guys begin to brace yourselves. Time passes as the sun begins to set above the sky, set directly above you. Clouds begin to come in and around into the town and begin to come at you guys at all sides, surrounding you. As it comes closer, then it stops.
My headphones died. Hold on.
Oh, come on.
Can you take like a quick 10-minute break so I can use the bathroom? Well,
let me get to the scene first.
Okay.
Are you able to hear us, Lynova?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys find yourself surrounded, not in the mist, but the mist surrounds you. As you hear a voice from within the mist saying, "All right, well, I've got the chance to talk with your friend. He's a very peculiar one. And I must say, it hurt me a little bit when you, It hurt me a bit when you were trying to, take him away from me. I was gonna come back for you. But, if you want him back, go to where their god, go to where Cleoberg's god had their first loss. Do what you want with that information. If you don't want your friend, I wouldn't mind keeping him. It gets lonely sometimes when you're the only smart one. Hope to see you later."
I feel like this is a trap.
And then the clouds part.
I want to shoot it.
You want to shoot the cloud?
I kind of want to try to as well.
No, I won't shoot it.
Hugbear can do anything. He'd be, because we wouldn't just be standing out in the middle of no.
No, we were inside. So.
While he's doing his monologuing in the middle of town, Hugbear will just be like, like even as he's leaving.
The clouds stop moving. And then you see two beams head in your direction.
Don't blow up this poor person's house.
Does an 11 hit you?
In a house?
Oh, I thought you guys went out for the streets for this.
No.
No, like we would not be in the
We're not
streets.
gonna be doing that.
Like we don't want to get caught in a cloud. We knew like that fucks you up.
Yeah, we were inside the. We never left the tavern.
Okay, that was unclear for me. Okay, I thought you guys were heading out. Okay.
No, sir. No, thank you.
Nope.
I'm trying to bait him into a house.
Come get me, giant
Okay.
boy.
Well, does a 21 hit you?
The house? Do I have cover in a house?
Yeah, I'll get. Well, yeah, full cover. But the first beam, you see two beams. First, just goes out, hits like, just goes out, hits something, and then a second one, fires in your general direction, but misses. And then the clouds depart. And people start to come back onto the road. What the hell was that? Who was he talking to?
I don't know.
We should probably look around. We should probably go get a head count and make sure no one else was captured.
And break.
Right. Oh. Sure, we can, well, hold on.
I just need to use the bathroom and come back.
Okay, here's the thing, though. We're getting close to 10. We're getting close to 2 hours.
So do you want to just call it tonight and we'll pick back up next week at normal time?
Yeah, let's do that. So, we're gonna end tonight's session here.
Dun dun.
And so we'll come back.